Communities in the Niger Delta have decried the spate of environmental degradation and pollution being left behind by international oil companies as they seek the divestment of their onshore assets in the region. This was made known through a communique issued at the end of a dialogue meeting held by host communities and environmentalists in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State.
After years of exploration in the Niger Delta region, the international oil companies are now seeking the divestment of their onshore assets to domestic oil companies in a bid to move towards cleaner energy and cut down the risk of oil theft and sabotage. But some host communities, in a one-day dialogue on unmasking the true motive of this policy in Yenagoa, said the IOCs are moving to leave behind a polluted environment and an extensive network of pipelines and other aging assets in dire need of maintenance and upgrades. In a communique issued at the end of the dialogue, the stakeholders want IOCs to take full responsibility for their failings and urge the federal government to compel them to fulfill agreements signed with the local communities.
The divestment processes pose grave threats to ongoing court cases instituted by local communities against the divesting companies. It was subsequently agreed the IOCs decommission their toxic assets and carry out remedial actions monitored by independent bodies and civil societies in the communities.
In a setting whereby regulation is low, divestment will be a problem to communities. Given that the domestic oil company do not have historical overview of how these companies have operated.
They are also seeking more host community involvement in the divestment plans of IOCs selling assets to unprepared domestic companies.
They are interested in the offshore because that provides very less commitment in terms of management of community people and community problems. Indigenous domestic oil companies, if they are taking over those investment, they should also take over the liabilities.
The home company do not understand what the divestment, they are only after what the profit they will definitely achieve. Everybody need to sit down on the table, discuss the issue, the problem, the challenges and the solutions.
The communique signed by all communities and environment groups involved also wants more in-depth investigation into the matter and environmental justice for affected communities. Joseph Kunde, TVC News, Yenagoa.